Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I am your host, Dave, and you are looking at the scene on Main Street on a Friday night. It's almost 7 o'clock, and I am here on a Friday night to sort of split the day up. You see, I'm sick, and when I'm sick, I tend to try to split the days up so that I don't have to go 8 hours all day. So I thought, you know what? A good idea would be to come out of the park on a Friday night, maybe get something to eat, maybe see a show. I don't know. But look at this crowd, you guys, already on a Friday night. I am nervous. There's a whole bunch of people already waiting, I think, for the... I don't know when Paint the Night goes off yet. I was going to try to see that, but I'm going to have to wait, you guys. Anyway, how are you guys today? How are you? Like I said, I am not feeling 100%, about 80%. So first on the agenda tonight is going to be a little dinner at Jolly Holiday. I was going to maybe look at a salad, but you know what? Somehow that grilled cheese and soup is calling my name with the tomato bisque. You guys ever had that? Well, that's what we're going to have right now. What can you get, you guys, at the Jolly Holiday? Well, let's take a look. This menu doesn't even say it all, but you can get a caprese sandwich, which is what? Just a giant tomato, right? Oven roasted turkey. There's the tomato basil soup. The Jolly Holiday salad, which is outstanding. And that's what I'm going to get right there, is the Jolly Holiday combo. It's a toasted cheese sandwich with tomato basil soup. That sounds good, right? And while I wait in this line, you guys, why don't you take a look at the Star Wars Land update that I just did from the top of Mickey and Friends structure. I got one word for you guys, and that word is dirt. Well, here we are today, guys, at the top of the Mickey and Friends parking structure, looking at this week's status of Star Wars Land. Now, remember last week? Was it last week when we said, hey, look, the dirt moved from over here to over there because they raised it up a little bit. Well, they took it to the next level here. Let's push in. Look at all that dirt. I am so confused now. I have no idea. I thought I had a kind of a grip on what they were doing. Like, okay, how much grip can you have? But I'm not a construction worker. I have no idea how this stuff works. But that's a big ass pile of dirt. It looks like they took all the dirt and then brought in more dirt. I'm so lost. That's such a huge pile of dirt. And I'll bet anything that's not how it's going to finish either. There's no way that's going to be, you know what I mean? That's not going to be the end of it. They're going to take that dirt and move it somewhere else. And not only is that, but they've got more dirt here too. They've raised this level up quite a bit as well. So it's kind of perplexing. It almost to me seems like, their job right now is to say, their foreman going, hey, okay guys, today I want you to take that dirt, put it over there. And the next day he says, okay, we're good here. Now let's take that dirt and put it over there. And there's really no, what is the rhyme or the reason, you guys? I have no idea. Like, what does that say to you right now, those big mounds of dirt? What does that say to you? I don't know what it says, man. I really don't. It doesn't say anything to me. Unless they're making these attractions out of dirt. Now, over here, you can see they're still working on clearing out, demoing these areas there. They haven't taken out the foundation yet. The cement is all still there. So in the bermish looking areas are about the same. That's the old berm right there. Where the trees were and where the train would go by just inside of that. Now here's something interesting. I noticed this time. I don't know if this was like this before, but before we could see Pirates of the Caribbean, we could see New Orleans Square and the bridge, and they put in those trees to block that view, but you can still see Disneyland proper from here. This is kind of fun. Let's just push in. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, keep looking. You guys see it in the middle of your frame there? Yeah, it's Tarzan's treehouse. I just saw some guests walk by there a second ago. Hey, well, hold on. It's got what? I am not doing that. Let's see if we can get some guests walking by. Nobody's going to Tarzan's treehouse today. Okay, let's pull out. Doesn't that look cool? Like just nestled in the tops of those trees is a little Tarzan's treehouse attraction. I find that very fascinating. Anyway, you know what I want to see, you guys? I want to see what's on the other side of that dirt. That's what I want to see. I want to know if that's just one giant pile or is that another ridge? Is that a ridge right there? And behind it is not dirt. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I was hoping getting here on a Friday, it's late afternoon, but it's still a Friday nonetheless, that I was going to see some guys constructing something happening, but no, that's not the case. Maybe they are only working like regular working hours and not the triple shifts that I heard they would be. But isn't that kind of, like, just the scene kind of, for some reason it's made me a little sad right now. Like, I just feel bad for Disneyland. All that dirt, all the things that used to be there is gone now. Just completely evaporated. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And if you've seen the coverage from Pirates of the Caribbean at Shanghai, you know that there's some beauty and wonder in store for us in the near future. So we got that look to look forward to. I gotta go to the park. I'm starving. And that's the Jolly Holiday combo, guys. That's basically a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato basil soup. There is literally no place to eat. I had to like walk around and stalk out a place. It's really, really crowded everywhere, really. And I just got here, so I'm nervous about what to expect. But first things first, let's have some dinner. So dinner at the Jolly Holiday is complete. What about that cheese sandwich, you guys? Well, you know, it's been a while since I've had one, but I could have sworn I remember them not putting too much cheese on it. It was like, I remember thinking, where's the cheese? But this thing was loaded with cheese, you guys. It was like, you know, like in those commercials or in a movie where you see the cheese just like falling all over the place and it's a big old string of cheese and you can't even keep it in your mouth, that kind of thing. That's what it was like. Tomato basil soup was pretty good. That actually hit the spot. Try that out, you guys. Try the Jolly Holiday combo when you go to the Jolly Holiday or the Jolly Holiday salad. So here's our current conundrum, Fresh Baked. It is 7:45, and you can tell that people are already ready to go for Paint the Night, and it starts at 8:45. And I was kind of like, I had plans to see at least that show and maybe also fireworks. You know, they go right after each other in the same spot, so it makes sense. But this looks really intense, and I'm not sure if I want to. Because I'm not feeling 100%, right? I'm not equipped to do battle, Disneyland battle, as it were. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go down to our little area back here in Fantasyland and see how it looks back there, and that might make up my mind.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!